Welcome back to Phuket. Previously, we have been dealing with a rat aboard our boat. He swam out to join our crew of our convalescing cat Mocha, now sporting a fetching baby grow to prevent her pulling out her stitches following her sterilisation. And also just Ivan and myself, while Rob is in New Zealand with our eldest son Finn, and our inexpendable middle child Declan is in Australia with his girlfriend Chanel. A rodent on a boat is not something you want. All focus is on catching the rat before he does thousands of dollars of damage chewing through the electrics. That is the rat's doing.
One rat destroyed the camper van within 24 hours. It's just written it off and had to rewire everything. 30 grand.
Welcome to the Cruising Kiwis. Let's see your muscles, Ivan.
Rise and fall, 21 birds of paradise.
No electric winches here. That is so quick.
Rising home, the glory and the thunder give it all away. The music in the elm tree couldn't set your mind free anyway.
And wonders of wonders, miracles of miracles, after far too long we've decided, Ivan and I are going to move the boat down the coast and around the corner, it's not very far, a couple of hours, to Nai Han Beach, because this area here, Geelong, is getting really rolly at night time and the winds have picked up a couple of times. We're now getting the northeasterlies, or at least easterly winds coming through, so we'll be better off hopping around into Nai Han, where we spent a bit of time last year. It's going to be interesting pulling up the anchor. We have been here a long time and it's going to be pretty dirty. Ivan,
Yo.
you are going to be our captain.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be at the helm. I'm going to pull up the anchor.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to do this?
Mm-hmm.
You reckon we're okay?
Mm-hmm.
As a team we can do this?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a high five. Okay, let's do it. Mocha, you be on lookout. That's your role. And pull that apart. Oh, that's not good, Mox. That's not good at all. Oh my goodness! Let's just stop and admire. Look at that. That's pretty hideous.
It's like that the whole way.
What can we do? It's grown a beard.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what you can do about that there.
Ivan made a suggestion. He looked at the chain earlier and said that it's going to be messy. So what we'll do, we'll just pull it up and then we'll go over to Nai Han. We have got such a growth on the hulls as well. Hello?
Hello.
Anchor is up!
Yeah. And
So-
how'd it come up okay?
Yeah, actually was surprisingly good, except it is so messy. There is so much growth on there. We're not going to bother about it until we get over to Nai Han, and then we'll get in and with the brushes and scrub
Okay.
it clean. Yeah, it's terrible,
Oh, yeah.
really bad.
Are you on your way now, yeah?
We are on our way.
Oh, good. Oh, that's something actually quite relieved about that. So you're just motoring or is there wind?
There's no wind at the moment, but when we get out there might be a bit. So we'll probably just use the Genoa.
Yeah. But you got the course all suit, you got the blue iPad. I mean, there are probably obstacles, so
Yeah.
careful. I don't think.
It ain't our first rodeo, Robert. We can handle this.
Yeah, okay. Good on you. Is Ivan holding the helm, is he?
It is indeed.
So I'm really worried, just talking with, we're here with friends Mike and Maddie, so they're staying here tonight as well, and they should be here in a camper van, but they're not because they had a rat in their camper van.
Ooh.
One rat destroyed their camper van within like 24 hours after he arrived. It had already done damage, like a lot of damage, and by the time they had died, 30 grand. It's just written it off and they had to rewire everything.
Oh my goodness. So we have a slight problem in that there's no wind, so we're having to motor, but we can't rev the engine because when we do, there's a juddering because there's so much growth under the boat and on the propellers. So we are going to get in the water and we are going to give them a bit of a clean, the propellers that is, and hopefully that will free things up and make us a bit faster. Otherwise it's going to take forever to get over to Naihan, and Ivan wants to go to soccer. So what Ivan wants, Ivan gets.
I am putting this putty stuff in my ears because there's probably little critters that are going to come off the with the barnacles and stuff, and I don't want them swimming in my ears, so I'm just going to put that in there. And I can't really hear what I'm saying. I can't hear anything really, so I think that's pretty good.
In the city where we live, where tomorrow is alive. If you got something to give me a reason why.
That was strangely satisfying but terrible at the same time. There was so much growth. There's that water in Salong Bay is full of nutrients. So anyway, the props are more or less clear. We're going to have a lot of fun cleaning those hulls and that chain when we get to Naihan. There is so much growth. Just jumped out of the water and my swimming costume is covered in sea lice. Thank goodness we put those things in our ears. Imagine those in your ear. Can you see those? Can you see those? They're everywhere. I've been washing up the sea lice.
I'm sure they'll be in your hair as well, so.
Yeah. I'm sure they are.
Yeah, they were biting me.
In the city where we live,
Naihan! Yay, we made it!
if you got something to give me a reason why. And 21 more years to walk beneath the sky, to know that you were there, to know that you were mine.
We're back at Friend's place out at Watatuna Valley, which is near Te Pahu, where we grew up the kids, and Mike and Maddie are hosting us here during my stay. Great spot, just such a lovely farm. It's an organic farm. It was formerly a dairy farm, but he sold off the dairy part of it, and now he just focuses on beef and sheep. And it's, man, stunning block. Rest your soul sort of stuff, you know, recovering, great place for Finn to hang out. We're sleeping on their lounge floor actually. Whew. So Mike, you got a gun in your hand there. What's the story?
This patch of bush here is, as you can see on the sign, is Kiwi2.
Oh yes.
So it's a trust. And what it is, when you've got an area of significant land or bush or wetland, something worth protecting, you can apply to put it into Queen Elizabeth II Trust, and it's protected in perpetuity. So then the next step, as we get on top of things, is to enhance the wildlife, the native wildlife, by controlling the pests.
Yep.
So the biggest pest problem is probably possums, followed by rats,
Yep.
stoats and ferrets,
And weasels.
all the mustelids and feral cats.
Yep.
And as hard as it is to destroy some of these animals in the interests of our birds and wildlife, and that can be the lizards, it can be the cave wetters, it can be some of our bugs and beetles,
Yep.
the pests have to go, essentially. And if you do have to destroy an animal, you do it quickly and humanely,
Yep.
and the best you can. If we're going to have our native biodiversity and flora and fauna that we value, some of the introduced pest species are going to have to be controlled.
That's probably it. Yeah, you got it there.
So we have a rat on board and now our freezer has stopped working. Coincidence or not? Ivan's trying to fix the freezer before hundreds of dollars of meat defrosts.
I think that I don't.
How's it going, Ive?
I don't think I've done anything wrong.
You literally just have to take one thing out and put it back in.
Yeah, no, but I know I need to unplug a bunch of connectors, and then I don't know
Look at the order that they're in as well.
Yeah, no, I've taken some photos of it. So.
Okay. Are they different coloured wires, or are they all the same?
Some of them, but they're just red and black. But there's 3 on the bottom and 2 on the top, and they are slightly different. Okay. Okay, right, can you get me the yellow-handed screwdriver? It's going perfectly. Couldn't be going better. It is just a well-oiled machine working at high capacity. No faults, smooth sailing.
So we've got that going on, but we've also got the freezer full of meat that is defrosting. So I've just got these 2 lovely bags of New Zealand lamb, which we got in Langkawi, and I'm just going to make a spaghetti bolognese because I need some food. So Ivan's changed the end bit that we don't know what the name is. We're going to switch it on. I've got a fire extinguisher standing by just in case.
Worst comes to worst.
Worst case scenario, but it's going to be fine. I'm sure of it.
Here goes nothing. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Have you turned them both on?
Well, there's the fridge, but no, we just want the freezer.
Turn the fridge on.
Okay, fridge is on.
There's no noise coming out either of them now.
Well, yeah, the fridge wouldn't do. The fridge wouldn't.
Oh no, I hear noise now. Is that the fridge or the freezer?
Well, I'll turn off the fridge. Ready?
That's the freezer gone off. I don't think it made any difference.
Well, the freezer's still on.
Yeah, I know the freezer's on, but it's not making any noise.
It's not?
No.
Okay.
Well, that was underwhelming. Switched on, no difference. Ivan had checked that there is a power supply going to that part off the, is it called a condenser? And that's a new part, so maybe it's not that bit that's gone wrong. Very annoying, but we haven't fixed it. Gave it a go. That's our best shot. I think we're going to have to get somebody in.
Time precious damages passes us by, and we know till it's gone. Time precious damages passes us by, feeling
So this is now day 5, I think. Day 5 of living with a rat in the house. Don't hear him every day. I have heard him a couple of nights, and so I bit the bullet and went and got a rat trap, which is not a killing rat trap. It actually says mouse trap on it, but I'm hoping we can get a rat in it as well. And because that's all I can get. I've got the pads, the sticky pads down. I've got some poison in a box out, which he has taken one, lemon sherbet type sized one. He hasn't come back for any more. This morning I open up the cupboard where our plates and bowls are kept, and there's a poo in one of the bowls. So he's been in there, so that's all getting washed. Put out the rat trap. He hasn't touched the rat trap at all. I put bread and peanut butter, so I can only hope that at some point he finds his way there, because I am getting fed up with this rat. Talk me through it, I've talked me through it!
You got the rat.
We caught the rat, he's in the trap! We got him with apple and peanut butter. I'm sorry, buddy, but you have lived far too long on this boat, and we have to say goodbye to you now. Ivan, would you like to do the honours?
I don't know.
I can't believe we did it, but we did it. It took us a while. It's done. It's over. Sorry, Mr. Rat. You got anything to say for yourself, Mr. Rat? You're out of here. Like Vladimir. So another beautiful day has dawned, and we have got rid of our rat, which is great. He's been living here rent-free for far too long, and yeah, I'm not proud of the way I got rid of him, but he did leave a little bit of a one finger salute before he went, because you see that? He had a poo and a wee all over, ran all over our dishes again. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, clean all that out again. And we had our freezer fixed, and he had chewed through the wires to the thermostat, which turned off the freezer, and so that was about $600 to get fixed. So yeah, thanks Mr. Rat, I'm not gonna miss you. So Ivan,
Yeah.
I'm going to make you the captain, isn't that?
You're making me the captain.
Well, you're in charge of the helm while I pull up the anchor.
So you're the captain.
Well, kind of, I am the captain, but I'm...
Okay, then you can drive it.
Yeah, well, that's why you're the captain then.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm the captain or are you the captain?
I would just said, did I not just say
Am I the captain or are you the captain?
you're the captain?
Okay, I'm the captain, okay. Then you need to get to work.
Hang on, that's not in focus.
That's my little torpedo hatch. Fire one.
Fire one.
I've only got 2 dogs, so I can fire
Fire
one out
two.
of each window.
Oh, that's so good.
It's so sad, but it's kind of cool. Well, tickets.
Tickets.
When they really get it wrong is when you haven't opened the windows. They go to
Like
jump
Roscoe.
in, and it's like in a cartoon.
Oh,
Sliding down.
no. Oh, seriously.
Like Roscoe, remember Roscoe?
Look at
Fortunately,
that
my
tank.
windows are pretty dirty, and that doesn't often happen. Speak up. Good dog. On the go.
Gone. Gone. Where's she gone? Holy heck.
Steady.
She's...
Sit. Sit. Oh, there's a hare.
Oh yeah, get the hair. She's off
Look at
after.
the sheep. There's a hare chase.
Holy. Holy. Look at the hair.
Speed, brother.
Oh, it's going to get it. Do you think it'll get it?
Oh, she's gonna get it.
Oh, it's
Gone under the wire.
Oh no.
That
What's
was
happened?
close.
We nearly got it, eh? So what now?
I go back to farming.
She's come back. Here she comes back. I missed the hair. Oh, that's so funny.
Good dog.
That wasn't part of the script, was it?
No, no. In fact, the trolls will say that's not a proper farming dog. It's not meant to chase rabbits or hares. But hey, we have fun.
That was
Don't we,
fun.
Meg?
Okay.
Lovely dog.